Well, Cass, this is it. In the last year, we've seen jumping moons, evangelical navigation beacons, space hermits, and canisters of rock.
We picked up Andra, Science Sky, our potato engineer, even a coal glider action figure.
Wasn't me, it was Bart, I tell you. Bart! Yar!
Let's see, what else was there?
Well, there was the time you got Red Nebula Space Madness. Then there was being poisoned by evil Andra, and drinking too much at Beagle Point, and let's not forget nearly blowing us up in that parabolic crater, chasing creepy ghosts, turning into a space zombie, and having your pants filled with alien mushrooms.
And all while licking ice off the windows.
Once. That happened once. Honestly, you lick one window and they call you a space loony. Anyway, point is, a few more jumps and we're back in inhabited space.
We've been away for an entire year, and now we're this close to going home.
Well?
Well, what?
Aren't you going to start jumping then?
Nope.
No? Why not, boss? Are you saying you want to stay out here for another 12 months? I think it must be the space pants mushrooms talking.
No, Sabi, it's because of Andra and the potato. That'd make a good name for a band, wouldn't it? Anyway,
if I arrive back in the bubble with those two on board, Starstone Industries will certainly seize them
and chop them into tiny pieces to find out what makes the pair of them tick.
That's horrid. Why would they do that?
Remember what I said back on Science Guy's planet, Andra? Artificial intelligence is prohibited by galactic law. So what they should do is delete you and turn me over to the authorities. This is Starstone Industries we're talking about here.
So what would they do instead then?
Well, they'd forcibly decompile you and then poke through your shattered coding fragments for anything they could use in the future.
Yikes. That's even worse than deletion. And what about you? Are you saying they wouldn't stitch you up like a pair of Bellaland's Ray leather pants?
Hardly. Starstone Industries will do anything to avoid bad press because it can harm the stock prices. And Starstone Security would never consider bringing a charge like that against an actual member of the Starstone family anyway.
It would be like the Empire trying to have Denton Petraeus arrested for not paying a parking ticket.
And what about the potato?
Well, little fella, having a cute alien life form certainly isn't a crime. But having one that's not only cute but also capable of constructing complex technological equipment from nothing but space dust, well,
there are several research divisions I know that would kill to get their latex-gloved hands on a prize like that. And when I say kill, I don't just mean it metaphorically either.
Oh, bum biscuits and Aspergers. So what are we going to do about them then? Just leave them on a moon somewhere at the edge of the bubble?
Hell no, we're a crew.
All of us. And I don't abandon my crew.
Can we try sneaking in?
We could try, but the company has eyes everywhere. All it would take is one scan and it'd be potato soup, with Andra chips on the side. No, as long as we stay out here, we still have the initiative, and I'd prefer to keep it that way.
Ah, so what exactly is the plan then?
Well, it's simple really. I'm going to phone them up and tell them we're out here.
What?
But isn't that just a bit,
counterintuitive?
Actually, I was going to say barking mad.
There's a bigger picture here. The Science Guy too, remember? As strange as it may seem, I think the safest place for him right now is at Starstone Industries. And the best way to get him there in one piece is with an armed escort.
So like it or not, that means calling Starstone Security.
Wait though. I still don't understand. Didn't you just say that Starsec would mash the potato and fry Andra's chips?
I did say that, yes.
And you're still going to call them? But that would make you a proper mean bugger.
Patience, my programs.
Patience. I'm Commander Turjan. You can trust me.
Ah, there we go. Hello, this is Turjan Starstone. Yes, that one. What? Of course I'm not dead. Look, can you just get me Commissioner Mullet at Starstone Security, please? Yes, I'll hold.
Turjan's developed a weird thing for doing EVAs recently. I'm starting to think he's gone space happy.
Well, I suppose space happy is better than space madness and trying to lick ice off the windows. I don't get the reason for the satellite thing though. Why couldn't he just call home from the cockpit?
I suppose he could be worried that all those shadowy evil killers he mentioned could be eavesdropping on the wrecked ship communications.
Well, it could be that. Or it could simply be that Turjan wanted to be all melodramatic by doing the whole hacking into a communications satellite thing.
Oi, I heard that. Right then, crew, I've made the call. Well, 2 calls, actually. Now it's just a matter of getting to the rendezvous point and waiting for company to join us.
Turjan, don't these snowballs ever get tired of spinning? It's making me proper dizzy.
It's called Conservation of Angular Momentum, Cass. Hang on, who renamed the ship?
Oh? I wouldn't know anything about that.
Cassandra's Muppet? Seriously?
It was Savi's idea. Just having a bit of a laugh, she said.
That's precisely the kind of fun we could do without right now. Oh, I'd better turn this off. Look, we don't want to draw their attention to anything out of the ordinary. So remember, Cass, when they get here, just act stupid.
You mean something like this?
I'm sorry, Commander. I don't understand. Please restate your request.
Oh, yes, exactly like that. That's very good. Rather creepy, actually.
Tar, when do you reckon Commissioner Mullet will get here?
Oh, probably not for a while. I said to meet us here at... Or, of course, he could just turn up early. Welcome, Commissioner Mullet. I must say you've made excellent time. Hope you didn't damage your engines racing out here this fast. I appreciate you making the extra effort, of course, but our agreed meeting time is still a way off yet.
Ah, Commander Turjan, it's so good of you to rejoin us back here in the bubble. I do hope Sir is still safely in one piece, which is more than I can say for that ship of yours, judging from the state of its paint job.
What? That cheeky muppet. I ought to punch him in the...
Hush, Cass. Act stupid, remember?
Aye, Commander.
Don't worry, Commissioner Mullet. My ship and I are tougher than we look.
And talking of ships, a Corvette? I'm honoured. Starsec are really rolling out the red carpet for this one, eh?
Oh, think nothing of it, sir. Just doing my job. And as Chief of Security, that job is to protect Starstone Industries, which also means protecting the Starstone name. And you've already been muddling through on your own out here for a whole year with no security to keep an eye on you. It would have been tragic indeed to finally get a call from you, only to arrive and find that someone else had got to you first, wouldn't it?
Well, it's a good thing you arrived early enough to prevent that from happening then. You, didn't happen to see anyone else on your way here, did you?
Not a single blip on our scanners. It would seem you're all alone out here, sir. Present company accepted, of course. Of course. Now, sir, if you'll just turn control of your helm over to us, I think that'd be best. Save you the bother of having to manually fly in formation, you know? I'd imagine that after flying solo for a year, you'll be glad to have Starstone Industries back in the driving seat again. Eh, sir?
Oh, yes, Commissioner. I'm over the Mojo Moon.
Yes, sir. Quite. Asp Explorer helm. Respond, please.
Yes, Commissioner.
Chain your FSD to our drives and prepare to jump.
Aye,
Sir.
Begin jump. Let's get you back where you belong, sir.
Starstone Industries, bringing you yesterday's tour of the floor today.
Bloody board of directors. Can't believe I walked right into that. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone these days. What was it Andra said before I handed her over? Stitched up like a pair of Bellaland's ray leather pants.
Attention. Orbital shuttle now departing.
Finally, I am out of here.
Be sure to take all your litter with you when you leave. Trust Starstone Industries, because your future is in our hands.
Welcome, Turjan Starstone. Which floor, please?
Hangar deck, Bay 3.
Thank you. Please enjoy your journey between floors, courtesy of Starstone Industries Vertical Translocation Technology. TM. Ding dong. Hangar deck, Bay 3.
Welcome back to U.S. Explorer, Cmdr Turjan.
Soulless disembodied voice, are you sure this is the right hangar? Doesn't look like my ship to me.
Confirmed, Commander. This is your ship. Starstone Industries Marketing Division have modified its appearance to better suit your current status.
Well, there's irony for you. A year ago, the board sent security to try and stop me going to Beagle Point, and now when I tell them I'm nearly home, they send security to escort me back in. They set up interviews with the media, treat me like a hero, and the next thing I know, my bloody ship's painted gold. They even put Distant Worlds decals on.
Oh, it wasn't
Starstone Marketing who ordered the gold paint job, Turjan.
Eh?
It was me. It was their idea to jazz things up a bit with the Distant Worlds decals, though.
You?
Yes. And why shouldn't I want to change? Expecting a girl to keep the same look for an entire year and still be happy with it. Well, it's just downright unreasonable, isn't it?
Yes, it bloody is. So Cass and I got together and had a girly huddle, and we decided we deserved a makeover.
We? You mean you got one too?
Certainly did. I'm a proper cabbie now, boss.
Cass, all that stuff I said about you two not understanding humans, I take it back. What you just said there was 100% human female.
Tar.
Right, I believe we have somewhere else to be, don't we? So let's get the hell out of here before some muppet from the PR department tries to get me to appear on Strictly Zero-G Dancing or something.
Aye, Commander. It feels a bit weird setting off without the potato and Andra, though.
The ship feels sort of empty without them now.
Aye, I know. But it's the only choice we had.
Oh my. Look over there. That is one scary black ship.
Wow, that really is scary. Even at this range, my scanners can't see it at all. Because nobody ever sees that ship until it's too late.
Ah, the infamous Cmdr Turjan. At last I have you in my sights. Do you know how long I've waited for this moment?
Now, well, just hold on there.
2 bloody hours, that's how long. You were supposed to be here in time for dinner. What kept you?
Come on, give us a break. It was corporate. We knew they'd try something after all. Board of directors totally set me up. The instant we jumped into Starsec space, I was surrounded by media ships. Could barely see out the cockpit for the glare of the lights. The directors obviously thought it would make a great PR stunt for the company. And they were right, of course, it did. And happy shareholders mean a happy company. So hopefully they'll leave us alone for a bit now.
I should bloody well hope so too. Actually, I'm thinking of nailing your feet to the floor, just to make sure you stay put for a while, so I don't have to hide behind an asteroid watching that pompous git Arthur Mullet take you away from me. Again. But you were right, I suppose. It was the only way. So you managed to give the paparazzi the slip in the end, then?
Don't I always? Even without a fancy stealth vulture like yours.
You're just jealous because this prototype is the only one there is. And it's mine.
And you're welcome to it. You know my combat skills. I'd probably just pancake it into the first bad guy I met. No, it's much better off in your hands than mine. Oh, talking of safe hands, how are Andra and the potato?
Andra and the potato? That would make a good name for a band, wouldn't it?
Hey, that's what Turjan said too.
Don't worry, they're both fine. I think. They're the same as when you gave them to me in the asteroid field anyway, so if they were fine then, they're fine now. Oh, that's cute. What exactly is the potato anyway?
That is a very long story. Sorry I didn't have time to fill you in back at the asteroid field, but I knew Commissioner Mullet would try to catch me out by arriving early.
Which is why I set my engines to maximum early, so I could catch him out before he caught you out. Even so, we still cut it a bit close. Think he must be getting smarter. Well, we have time now anyway, so let's get inside and you can fill me in properly.
I think we might have a long night ahead of us.
You're right. It will indeed be a long night, because this moon is very nearly tidally locked.
Are those two always like this?
Pretty much, aye.
Come on then, I'll put the kettle on. It's good to have you home.